1484회
This 1484th Vigil Devotion, everyone here,
환영하고
I welcome you,
축하드립니다.
and as well as I congratulate you.
세계에서
Today, around the world,
18,782곳에 4만 3천여 명이
we're connected to about
있습니다.
18,000 locations and 43,000 members are praying together with us. Cheonshim Special District
정성을 드리고
has about 204
52명,
participants here, and Cheonshim Church 52, Cheonwon 45, Iksan Church 44, Changwon, Daegu, Haewan, Daegu, Yosu. In this order, they were offering their devotion.
일본 교회는
Heavenly Japan,
오늘 가와사키 교회가
today Kawasaki Church,
500회를 맞이해서
it's their 500th Vigil Devotion.
44명이 모여서
And in commemoration of that, 144 members have gathered to offer devotion.
승리 축하드립니다.
Congratulations on your victory.
횡적 12수 승리를 통해서 가와사키 교회에
Through horizontal and vertical
충분히 함께하시기를 바랍니다.
number of 12, I hope you become victorious. Sendai Church 121, Masayama Church 100, Nagano Church 87, Fukuoka Church 73, Oita, Heaven Japan Cheonshim Won, Takasaki, Okayama, Chichiora. In this order, Heavenly Japan is offering their devotion. And internationally, Heavenly Central and South America Spirituality Workshop, they have 42 participants. And Heavenly Africa West Branch, third Spirituality Workshop trainees, we have 35 of them participating in this workshop. And I hope all of our devotion can gather as one and bring about works of heaven. Today, in front of the detention center, right now is the 123rd day of Shumara's detention. And today, they're offering devotion in such a harsh environment. In the weather of negative 9 degrees Celsius, thinking of True Mother walking this path of suffering for 123 days, it feels like the sky is collapsing. Today, in front of the detention center, they have problems with the battery, so they can't have any heaters on. They only have the monitor on and using temporary batteries, so they don't even know when they'll run out of battery. And despite of all this, Cheonwon Church, Guri Church, Kwana Church, Gwapyeong Church, Namyangju Church, Ilsan Church, Gihung Church, Incheon West Church, Kumcheon Church, Ansan Church, Elder Pastor Sim, and Tongil Mudo members, and LA Church members from all these churches gathered and are offering unchanging devotion. And they even came from LA, Los Angeles. This moment where it feels like our hearts are collapsing. It feels like we are children gathered here who lost the embrace of our mother. Our true mother, who is the fate, the light of hope of this world. She is the essence of true love. In this shivering cold day, may Heavenly Parents keep our true mother's health. And may this be a 1484th Vigil Devotion that can bring our children back to our mother's embrace. For this, we will offer our desperate and utmost devotion. It is a time where we must offer diligent devotion and utmost devotion. Today we have 810 long-term workshop trainees. General workshop trainees, we have 353, and in that, 169 of them are Korean, 104 of them are Japanese, and international, 69. And those who love Gapyeong GPP, we have 11 members from GPP. And Spirituality Academy, 97. And 18 Spirituality Workshop trainees, 177. Fifth, attendance workshop trainees 30, and international spirituality workshop trainees 88, and our Seonghwa 21-day spirituality workshop trainees 65. That added together, we have 457 spirituality workshop trainees. We're offering devotion with one heart. And today, Secretary General Kim Young-seok brought 50 mentor-mentee trainees with him. His facility is a very important facility that nurtures future righteous people. And they are honor students of our movement, so let us welcome them with a warm round of applause. Today, along with our Japanese leaders, we have about 450 of them here. And it feels like this building is filled with everyone wearing Cheonshim robes. So those with Cheonshim Won robes, they're those who put into practice Cheonshim Won devotion. So I believe you know well about prayer, through the practice of longing, the earnest prayers of longing. They say if you pray with a longing heart toward our parents, putting your sleep aside, then the spirit world opens. This is 천성경 page 777. What page of it is it? 천성경 777. Later, if you have time, try taking it for yourself. The practice of longing for parents not being able to sleep, that is the greatest revolutionary way of practice in the religious world. Right now, I believe you're offering revolutionary practice that is unseen by any other religion. And the distance between myself and Heavenly Parent, the artistic distance between I and true parents. I are really unless you're in that state where true parents say, I am with you and you are with me. We are artistically one. If we are not at that state, at that level, then we must shout out our prayers with all of our might. The greater the distance you are, even if you shout, they cannot hear. So because of our sins, we are being even more distant. So we must, with desperate prayer and shouting, we must cleanse our sins. And we must also offer prayers so that Heavenly Parent can work. David, who is in this position of a servant, although our artistic level may be in the position of servants of servants, if we shout, heaven will answer. And if we shout at the position of a servant, they will answer better. And if we are in a position of an adopted child, it keeps on going on like that. And if we are in position of direct child, then Heavenly Parents would miraculously answer our prayers. So, earnestly, to the extent where even Satan can't keep up, with diligence and consistent prayer, we have the responsibility to fulfill the will of heaven on this land. Because we have many people wearing the Cheonshim robe on this land, even in the spirit world, there are absolute good spirits who wear this Cheonshim robe. So truly, if we have received action with this subjective spirit world, then I believe we can foster this development toward
그때 인체를 위한 최적의
a truly unified world. And if when we sleep,
이루어진다는 이야기를 듣습니다만은
we hear that there are many things that happen in our body,
천심원 정성을 드리면서
but while us offering
사례를 수없이
visual devotion, we had many incidents where people were cured of their uncurable diseases.
우리는 천심원 정성을 드리면서 하늘로부터
We, while offering
생소가
Cheonshim Won visual
내려오시는
devotion,
것이고, 그 생소가 내 영인체에
we can receive life force from heaven, and when that enters our body,
영 요소가 돌아간다는 사실을 우리는 자꾸 잃어버릴 때가 많습니다. 내 영인체에서 지금 어떤 요소가
that supplies energy to our body and our spirit at the same time. So we must ask, what comes out of us? Resentments, complaints,
영 요소는
disbelief. Then
죽음의 요소가 나오는 것입니다.
elements of the living spirit does not come out.
죽일 수 있는 요소가
Elements of the dead spirit emerge.
그러나 하늘의
Elements that can kill a spirit emerge.
가득 찬 영인체 안에서는 육신을 향해서 생영 요소를
So,
돌려주다 보면 고질병이 물러가는 등 기적 같은 역사가
with these
벌어진다는 것을
living spirit
창조원리 강의를 들으면서
elements entering our body, the uncurable
육신으로는
diseases are able to be miraculously cured.
생역 요소가 영인체 앞에 돌려가서 그 요소를 받아서 영인체가 성장한다는 것을 배웠습니다.
And we learned that our spiritual bodies grow with these elements.
영인체 꼴을 이루고
So,
생명 있는 영인체가 되어
our
생영체가 되어서
spirits
하늘 부모님이
consuming these elements have life, they gain life, and they become living spirits.
그렇습니다.
And that is when we make a holy temple within us where Heavenly Parent can work. And while offering this Cheonshim Won devotion, as true parents had emphasized, we are in this final battle with Satan.
알아야 됩니다. 그래서 천심원 정성을
So, while listening to Cheonshim Won visual devotion,
누가 정성이다 죽었다더냐 이거 물으신 적 없고
no one
정성 들이니
asked
어떤 일이
who
벌어지더냐
died in visual
어떤 기적이
devotion,
벌어지더냐
but people ask
어떤 결과가 벌어지느냐
what miracles happened through visual devotion and
그거의 은혜를
what
받고
healings happened. And
우리는
through
400회가
those
지나도록
reports,
10명이 모이기 힘든 천심원 철야 정성이지만
although it was a Cheonshim Won visual devotion that was
천성
hard to surpass 10
궁절을
members,
가득 채워서
even reaching our 400th visual
여러분
devotion.
이렇게 모이려면
But now,
정말로
we have members that will fill this main
수
hall.
없는 기적의 역사를 우리는 지금도 목격하고
And right now, seeing all these people here, we are witnessing a living miracle.
40일 수련생이 800명 모인다는 거
Our 40-day workshop trainees surpassing 800.
이루어질 수 없는 일입니다.
This was impossible in the past.
부모가 원하고 본인이 원하고 이렇게 해서
Because of our parents' suggestion and our initiative of our youth and our people, and them coming here and offering sincere prayer. This is not easy to accomplish. Offering devotion for 3 hours and offering prayer and then resting and doing the same thing for offering prayer for 3 hours, and this for 4 days they're continuing this devotion. And even amidst this difficult devotion, our spirituality workshop trainees do not retreat. This devotion that comes from their heart, they offer it. Right? I believe that this is the age where we should offer this devotion. And if we do so, the Heavenly Parent gives us miraculous grace. Today, Butterfly, this song, with Sano Grand Church leader and Kakeyama car president, it was the first time I heard that they were the ones who actually made this song. They are very competent. If you pray, then Heavenly Parent gives you creativity.
나올 수 있으리라고 믿습니다.
And if we keep on offering devotion, I believe a song will emerge where it's not just us who sing it, but the people of the world will be singing it as well.
세계적으로 히트 칠 수 있는 노래가 나온다면
And if such a song emerges that could be
혁명의 역사가
popular throughout the world
되는데
and be as a hit,
우리 산업
then
대교회
our
장님도 가능성 있다고 저는
artistic
믿습니다.
cultural revolution will happen on this land. And I believe Sanu
오늘 가사를 한 계시를 받아가
church leader has this
준비해 보시기 바랍니다.
potential for making such a song.
많습니다. 오늘 영원히 사랑하는
We have so many outstanding people
천심원
to love eternally. Our Cheonshim Won
효정당원 밑에서
worker
영감을 받아가지고
under the tree of Hyojong would receive revelation and wrote this. And our Kageyami Irina trainee,
근데
who
정말 열심히 부르고
played guitar,
아프리카에서도
made the instrumental
열심히
background music for it.
찬양을 하는데
And
댄스까지 개발해가지고
in Africa, they even came up with a dance of it, and we also have a video.
한번 보여드리도록
And if we have time later, we'll show you.
이런 2세들이 있는 한
As long as we have these second generations, we have hope.
날마다 믿음에 믿음을 더하고
So every day, adding
날마다
faith
지혜에
upon
지혜를
faith,
더하고
and adding
날마다 사랑에
wisdom
사랑을
upon wisdom, and love upon love,
용기에 용기를
and courage upon courage,
승리하게 될 것입니다.
eventually we will be victorious.
오늘 조원진
Today, Cho Won-jin,
신미국 봉사단 우리 캡틴께서 보고
our captain from our Heavenly USA volunteer corps,
돌아왔습니다.
from that volunteer corps, 9
봉사를 마치고
trainees came back
돌아와서
successfully.
구치소에서 기도하는 순간
And the moment they
눈물이 쏟아지기 시작했습니다.
she offered prayer of peace in front of the detention center, she shed tears. She wondered what she would do for America. And the answer, witness, came.
세계가 드릴 수 있도록 해보자.
To offer
이런
devotion and work so that people can feel the grace of the headquarters of Cheonshim Won across the world.
전도할 일입니다.
In truth, what we must do is witnessing.
우리의 이
Without
영적
witnessing,
싸움은 끝나지 않습니다.
our spiritual battle will not end, Aju.
그리고 전도를 했습니다.
And so she
열심히 전도 활동을 해서
witnessed. She witnessed
우리가
diligently.
이런 파티에
So in the Korean dinner party,
새로운 사람을 초청해서
she was able to invite about
정말
20
잔치를
witnessing
하고
candidates,
승리를
and they had a great ceremony
되었습니다.
and was able to claim a
어떤 사람은
great
지금은
victory.
전도 안 되는 때라고 그러는데
Some people say that this is an era where we cannot,
전도가
we're unable to witness, but I believe
발상을 좀 전환시켜야 될 것 같습니다.
that this is the greatest time where we are able to witness. We must change our perspective.
상면에서 지난번
So in Sangmyeon area,
280명이 모여서
280 people gathered,
집회를 승리했는데
and we had a rally, and we were able to
우리는 못
claim
한다고
victory.
했는데
Today,
저 사람
and
75명의 지도자들이 모여서
조정면
걱정하고
Association leader
마시라고. 다 조금 있으면 지나가는 거라고. 이 가평 땅에 우리 가정연합처럼
I think he worried for our 75 leaders who gathered there,
봉사단체는 없다고
but
입을 모아 칭송하는 일들이 벌어지는 것입니다. 그래서 지금 이때야말로 우리가 주눅들어 있지 말고 정말로 모든 교회가
excuse me about that.
하늘의 계시라고 생각.